What is going on, everybody? This is Major League Hatz weekly podcast. What the hell? See what happens when you take a couple weeks off. This is Major League Hatz weekly Hatz. What the man? Start over. Wait, we can't start over. Shit! I'm already screwing this crap up. What's up, everybody? This is Major League Hatz weekly podcast. It feels like it's been forever, but we are back. Sorry. What's going on, Mike Moore? How you doing? Smoke the Coke. What's going on, Sam? How you doing? So I'm starting it a little bit early, as you guys know. I'm always a little bit early. Better early than late. Let's see who else. Ball Cards TV. Hey, how you doing? Anything will happen on live TV. No shit, right? So anyways, sorry about that. I was working for like 2 weeks straight. I'm sure you guys know if you've been following me on Instagram. And then I had a death in the family. So yeah, I'm all right. So far, I'm actually being a model for a brand in Toledo. I've seen you on Instagram, and I hope it's not an underwear model. So, yeah. Hey, let us know how that goes. Seriously, let us know how that goes, and I hope that works out. And if you can get a picture with the Modesta Aliviajas hat in one of your model pictures, that would be awesome. So, anyway, I got a lot of shows. So, I got a couple things to unbox in a little bit, and I was looking through the boxes to pick out the right, unboxing. And I came across this Fanatics package, and here are the problems of being a hat collector. I have no freaking clue what's in here. I forgot. So that is like really dumb. And here I know what's in here because I just got that. So that's really dumb. I'm actually thinking of that. So don't worry. It's a clothing brand. Okay, nice. We live LLL Benny. Wow. What's up, Johnny G? So anyways, I'm not wearing the hat. I'm not wearing a hat only because it's honestly, guys, it's freaking hot as hell. And I'm kind of picky. I don't like ruining my hats. I was thinking about busting out the Lowriders hat because, as you guys know, if you see my video, they did sponsor one of my videos. So I'm kind of trying to give them as much love as possible. So I'm sure most of you guys have already watched it, but if you haven't, please go check out the Lowriders. It's a sponsored video by the Fresno Grizzlies. So I'm trying to get 500 views in the next 24 hours, for the Fresno Grizzlies. Anyways, so I got some sports news. We're going to start off with some sports news because I know Hatter's going to walk his freaking little white rear end here, and he's going to go like, the Warriors suck. They lost. Now they're down 2-1. Shut up. Okay, first of all, if you want to talk anything about basketball, you got to have a basketball background. And what I mean by that is Hatter can't even tell you how the Chicago Bulls are doing. He doesn't watch none of their games. So how is Hatter going to tell us how the Warriors are doing? If anybody's following basketball, you don't even have to be a Warriors fan. You just got to be a basketball fan to throw your 3 cents into the conversation. But the Warriors are down Kevin Durant. They're down Klay Thompson. They're down Kevon Looney. Steph scored 45, 50 points last night? He can't do it all. And yes, they have some very good, key pieces like Iguodala, Livingston, Jordan Bell. It's been kind of a down year a little bit for him. Bo gets in there. Cousins is making a comeback from his injury. So he's probably not even up to 100%. I think, what is this, like his 4th or 5th, maybe like 4th game back. So he's not 100% yet. So if you are not watching the basketball, don't even at me. Nothing. So Hatter, you can't make comments, and I'm sorry, but Hass McGee, my buddy Jeff from Houston, you can't make comments either. You guys have all told me you guys don't like basketball, you don't watch basketball, and you straight haters on the Warriors. So if you want to give your honest opinion and with some fruitful inside thought, then I'll take it. But Hatter and Hass McGee, they just don't have it. Anybody else, I'm open for it. Let's see. Who do you think is the NBA GOAT? That's easy. Stephen Curry. Honestly, I don't like it only when people say that Stephen Curry's not that good or his numbers aren't that good. If you guys look at the overall dynamics of Stephen Curry compared to a lot of other teams, and I was just doing some thinking last night and talking to my son as we're watching the game, but after last night's performance, and if the Warriors really wanted to, and Stephen Curry really wanted to, Stephen Curry could honestly average 40 points a night. Average. I'm not bullshitting you guys. Do you guys watch? I know a lot of you guys probably don't watch the Warriors just because it's out of your market unless you have the NBA package. But half the time he plays maybe 40 minutes, if that. He doesn't typically play the fourth quarter, just like Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson could be another easily average 30-point, guy, but he doesn't play that much. So, Stephen Curry would easily outshoot Michael Jordan, outshoot LeBron James. He would have probably more points at the end of the day than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Now I might be like a little far on that one, but I just feel like if Stephen Curry was in there for 45 minutes a game, give or take, he would be freaking on pace to probably easily break that record. I know he had a rough start in his career, so that might have held him back a little bit. But going forward, dude, Stephen Curry could easily average, if he wanted to, more points than Michael Jordan ever did in his career. And I'm not taking anything away from Michael Jordan. I loved Michael Jordan. I loved watching him play. But Michael Jordan, to me, he wasn't a selfish player. He was a team-oriented player. But that he had that little bit of ego swag that he had to go out there and drop at least 25, 30 points no matter what. We all know the big game where he was sick with the flu and when he dropped 40, 45 points. And that's just his ego. And that's good. That's what made him who he is. But Stephen Curry and the Warriors are not like that. The Warriors are a team dynamic first. They're not personable or anything like that. And probably using the wrong term for personable, but they're about the team atmosphere. And that's why, honestly, guys, I really like the Raptors series because the Raptors are not a one player type team. If you guys think about this, a couple years ago, the Thunder had Westbrook, Harden, Durant, Serge Ibaka. They had what was his name? Adam Morrison, the big tall white guy with the long ass hair with all the tats. Yeah. How many championships did they win? 0. I mean, that's just the kind of team that they had. They had too much. Westbrook wanted to be Westbrook and score his points. So he ran basically everybody out. He ran everybody out because look at Harden. He's doing good in Houston. He's still too much for himself because that's pretty much all they have. Look at Serge Ibaka. He's on the Raptors. He's actually doing really good. And then look at Durant. Durant comes over to the Warriors. Yes, he's an integral part of the Warriors this year, and he's doing an awesome job. But at the same time, he understands it's not all about him. He's a team player, and that's why I like him. And all you people that say he's going to go to the Knicks, why would he go to the Knicks? I can see him going to the Lakers more to the Knicks, and that's because of his business ventures that he has, especially the ones that in the Bay Area. I just don't see him going to the Knicks. There's no chance to win there within the next couple of years. And, Kevin Durant just wants to keep going up, and he's not going to go up going to New York. Yes, they got a lot of, business opportunities in New York, but he could get those same business opportunities in freaking LA. And the dude is freaking loaded. So it almost doesn't matter where he's at. He could still get things done. All right, what have I missed here? Let's see. Celtics Nation. Celtics used to be good. Hawks picking up a third first-round pick today is pretty huge. I missed that. I haven't seen that. What? All right, I will say this. I'm honestly rooting for the Raptors this year, only for Kawhi Leonard. Hate Kawhi Leonard, so boo! Jordan would average 50 points in today's game easily. I doubt that. I'm sorry, but no, he won it. Let's see here. Can we talk about Kobe? Yeah, but talk about what? I mean, great player, but did he really do anything before Shaq got there? I just feel like Shaq, for Kobe's sake and for the Lakers and all the championship, I just feel like Shaq was the guy because Shaq won without Kobe, and he won. Honestly, guys, you can't talk about Kobe and you can't without Shaq, and you can't talk about Shaq without Kobe. Honestly, they mutually needed each other, and they probably wouldn't be as successful without each other because when Shaq was with the Magic, he was good and everything, but, they weren't doing as great as when he went to the Lakers. So I just feel like, or when Shaq went to Miami, I just feel like Kobe wouldn't be Kobe without Shaq, and Shaq made a lot of things possible for Kobe. But yeah, I'm open. What do you got for Kobe? Let me know. Let's see here. Any hat pickup today? I didn't pick up a hat, but I got some in, so we're going to do a couple unboxings. Good Lord! Yeah, imagine how great Jordan would have been had he not been mauled by the Celtics and Pistons every year. Bill Russell is the GOAT. I don't like doing comparisons like that of Bill Russell or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar or even Larry Bird, because as good as they were, it was in their day. Today's game, just like baseball, just like football, I just can't see, and I just can't see players from the past having success in today's game. I can see today's players having a lot of success, even better success back in the day compared to players from the past. It's just kind of how I see it, because the rules were different. The talent level wasn't as good. I mean, you got guys, legitimately coming out of high school, and they're freaking already stars for baseball, at least. And I just can't see it. So Bill Russell, a good player. I just don't think he would be able to compete in today's league. I just feel like they'd freaking run him up and down the court. He'd be tired, and he'd be subbing out worse than freaking Shaq is on a freaking belly full of In-N-Out burgers. I picked up that 4th of July hat and the red Octo Slugger from Hat Club. NBA back in the 80s, 90s was brutal. Today's game has changed drastically. If you fart on a guard, you get called for a foul. Then where's that at for the Stephen Curry, man? He gets freaking mugged, and he never gets nothing. Sweet, let's all admit it. Shaq and the general commercials are always good. I love them. I love these commercials. They're kind of stupid, but they're funny too. It's just like, whenever I see, what was it when the Manning was doing a Papa John's commercial, that was pretty funny as well. Curry can't make people around him better. Proof of last night. What? Are you smoking? Oh my God. Cool Platex. Where are you at? Because I want to know what kind of freaking narcotics they have over there, because you're smoking. He can't make people better? Dude, there are veteran guys that should be out of the league that are coming to play with the Warriors that are winning championships. Steph can't make them better. Are you freaking? You must not watch Warriors games. I'm just going to say it. Bulls, shut up, Hatter. You lost. Dude, Hatter, you missed the beginning. Your basketball card is taken away. You can't comment on anything basketball. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the beginning of this. But your basketball card is taken away. So you're out of here for basketball, at least. What's your favorite team hat? Dan D9, howdy. Let's see. Bill Russell could kick their ass. Reference for his NBA award speech. Hatter, I'm sorry, buddy. You damn it. That one going bye-bye. Hatter, you lost your card. Okay? You lost your basketball card. Let's see here. And then let's see. Well, let me say this. Okay. The Celtics are the test team alive. Test team? Like test tube team? Like, I think you meant best team, but I can't say that, because even the Celtics Kevin Garnett team was better than today's Celtics, because when it comes down to who got a championship, I think Kevin Garnett did, right? With the Celtics, right? Right. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let's see here. Okay, then don't talk about my hockey. Why? I can talk about hockey. I watch more hockey than you watch basketball. Okay, let me know how the Chicago Bulls did this past season without looking it up. Can you tell me how many freaking Chicago Bulls games you watched? I probably watched more Bulls games than you did, Hatter. Let's see. You're not going to say hi back. Sorry, Dan D9. I'm here, Dan D9. Hi, Dan. I care, buddy. So anyways, yeah. Anyway, so, whoo, it is freaking hot. Now, as for my favorite team hat, my favorite hat, you were asking, I believe it was Cool Platex. My favorite team, of course, is the Giants. So my favorite team hat is the Giants. But as you know, I collect a lot of different hats. I won't wear a Dodgers hat. As you know, I do have a couple Dodger hats, but I won't wear them. But my favorite team hat is always going to be the Giants. The second one, of course, is going to be the Oakland A's, just because I'm in the Bay Area. And I actually grew up an A's fan before I was a Giants fan. Then the A's pissed me off. And then just because of my son, my next team is the Philadelphia Phillies. It was the Washington Nationals. And I got no problem admitting I only like the Phillies for Bryce Harper and Andrew McCutchen, but then he got hurt. But my son is named after Bryce Harper, and same with the Brewers. I like the Brewers because of Gio Gonzalez, and I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not a bandwagon fan. I want him to do good, but that's why I like the Phillies currently. Now, if Bryce Harper tomorrow got traded tomorrow to the New York Mets, I guess I'm a Mets fan because I'm a player fan, and that's kind of what I mean. So I love a lot of players throughout Major League Baseball, and, with me going to a lot of minor league games, and if I pick up autographs here and there, then I root for those players. So it's kind of hard not to root for the guys that are taking the time out of their day because, by the way, guys, I went to San Jose, and if you guys were following me on Instagram, you guys would have known that I am this close to putting Joey Bart, the number one prospect in the San Francisco organization on my shit list, Joey Bart. You probably ask yourself, why? You'll have to stay tuned for those videos, but I'm just going to basically say he signed for two people. One that signed after the game. We stuck around. When it signed, he's got like a 10 deep security guy escort thing going on for him. And he signed two freaking autographs. And he was kind of a jerk about it. And I don't know. Maybe it's his first day back because he just came off the DL from his broken hand. He hit a home run. And I know he's in high demand. But you know what? I don't care. It's Joey fucking Bart. Okay, sorry for using language because I know there's kids like, Joey Bart, dude. I've met, and I'm not trying to name drop, but I'm just giving you an example. I've met Carlos Correa, Alex Bregman, Chris Bryant, Nick Gordon of the Twins. None of those guys rode freaking 10 deep with security. None of those guys were a-holes. The only guy, one of the top guys that is an a-hole in my book is Javier Báez. Javier Báez is on my shit list until I can get an autograph. Because he totally like big league me in Sacramento, me in minor leagues. So Javier Báez, oh yeah, Ketel Marte, you're on my shit list too. Same thing, Sacramento deal, wouldn't sign. Nobody else was trying to get him. He wouldn't sign. So Joey Bart, I'm going to give him a little credit because he is a San Francisco Giants prospect. But at least the number 2 prospect, Heliot Ramos, he did sign. The number 2, and he ain't riding 10 deep with security or the cops. So what the hell? So Joey Bart, this close to getting on my shit list. And of course, you guys, you know I'm all playing because, you know, I'm just happy when I get an autograph. But come on, man. Even after the game, there was only like 6 or 7 of us. And Joey Bart can't come over and sign 6, 7 autographs. He didn't even have to sign for me. Just sign for minor leagues. That's all I give a shit about. Just one autograph. He can't even do that. So it's just Joey Bart, shit list. Let's see here. Anyone else get their hands? Shut up, Hatter. We all know you got the 4th of July hat. Okay? We know it. Stop trolling us. We know it. And by the way, just so you guys know, Hatter's my friend, so don't worry. I'm always giving him crap. But he got permission. It's not like Lids gave him a free 4th of July hat or anything. He got permission to shoot in Lids. Hatter, dude. Don't toot your horn too much. I shoot in Lids all the freaking time. I don't even ask for permission. By the way, if you're going to wear a hat, dude, make sure you take that little security tag off of it because we all know that wasn't your hat, dude. You had the security thingy still on it. So if you walk out the door, it's going to beep, beep, beep. And come on, Hatter, that's potentially somebody else's hat you're wearing. I'm just saying, Hatter. By the way, you guys, I did get my 4th of July hat, so video is coming. So, Hatter, we all know you got yours. Johnny G got yours. Dan D9 said he didn't like it. I think it was Dan D9 said he didn't like it. And all they had in his area was the Cardinals, and it wasn't his style. So he's not picking it up. And those are the ones that I know about. Let's see here. Kimbrel. Oh, my God. Hatter. I hate that. He's already prima donna. Yeah, Serge, watch your mouth. Yep. Sorry about that, Mike. I will do better next time. I promise. Let's see here. Not me, Hatter, but I wish. Let's see here. Bring T-ball might have some more luck. Yeah, I just can't get him to sit through the whole game, but I should do that. My Liz doesn't even put security tags on the hats. Oh, geez, someone jealous they didn't get a hat first or jealous. Okay, I got to clear things up real quick, and I'm sorry, but I just got to. You guys, I'm not trying to be like the person that runs out and as soon as the hat drops and getting the hat and doing the review. That's just not me. I got a lot of responsibilities. And I'm not running to the store as soon as the hats drop. I just don't have that privilege. And honestly, guys, I've learned, unfortunately, from experience, my lid typically doesn't carry or doesn't even get the hats in release. So I'm not trying to be the first. I'm definitely not jealous, Hatter, because I ain't wearing those dad hats you talk about. So I'm not trying to be the first person to review. What I am trying to do is I'm trying to do a better review. So, and if I lived in the city of Chicago too, I would be getting first in line too for all the hats. But I don't. I live in freaking glorious Sonoma County. So anyways, what else? Want to talk about Craig Kimbrel, just as Hatter brought up, he signed a 2-year deal, $43 million. And before you guys at me with, no, it was a 3-year with option for 4, he's going to be hurt for one of those years because he has no spring training. And baseball, how much has he been working out since the freaking beginning of the season even started? He has to ramp up. I know that I think I heard something like he's just going to come in the ninth and there you go. But who cares? Craig Kimbrel cost himself a lot of money, and I frankly don't care. He could have gone to any team, and I don't care. So Hatter, I wouldn't be too stoked about him, especially in Chicago. People are going to tee off on him, seriously. So I hope you guys like wasting $43 million for that 3 years and possibly 4 years, because I can't remember if it was a player option for a 4th year, but he's going to be picking up that 4th year option because nobody's going to want his butt back in 4 years. Also, Dallas Keuchel. I like Dallas Keuchel a lot more, but it looks like the Braves are the front runners for Dallas Keuchel, so stay tuned for that one. And is anybody watching the hockey? No. Who cares about the hockey? Just in case, if you guys are wondering, the series is tied 2-2. So, by the way, I do got some good news about the hockey. I almost forgot before we're going to get to an unboxing. But before I forget, the biggest bully in the NHL, Chára, got his jaw broken. And I'm not saying I'm happy he got injured, but I don't like the guy. And I'm glad the little guy stuck up and freaking knocked Chára around. So, Hatter, go eat on that. You and your boy Chára can go get a freaking drink in Wrigleyville. So glad to hear about that. I hate to see people get hurt, but, at the same time, I don't like Chára. I think he's a bully. He always seems to pick on the little guys. And, the little guys finally got him back. If you guys are not aware who Chára is, he's a freaking guy. He's like 6'8", 6'9". And I got more like paying attention to who he is when they're facing the Sharks. And he's going after Evander Kane. Evander Kane's what, like 5'8", 5'7", 5'10"? Man, I'm shorting him probably a little, maybe like 6 foot. But freaking, he's picking on Evander Kane. Come on. Chára's like what, 260, 270, and he's 6'8", 6'9"? Good. I'm glad he got his jaw broken. Well, I'm not glad, like I said, he got hurt. I'm just glad somebody finally stuck up to him. Let's see. Bruins on the power play. I'm not watching hockey. I'm watching Major League. Yeah, Johnny G. By the way, guys, drink of choice tonight is going to be the last beer in the house. It's my Racer 5 Beer Republic, so hopefully you guys got your drink. This is the only one I'm going to drink because it's the only one I have. Plus, I do got to go get my phone. I've been having issues with my phone, so let's take a drink real quick. Plus, when it's hot and everything, I drink a lot of water, so I got to make sure I get my water intake in. So this is like a little break between nasty water. He got hit in the face by a puck. Yeah, he got hit in the face by the little guy. So I'm glad he got hit in the puck. So, yeah, thank you for correcting me on that, Dan D9. I forgot. That's what it was. He got hit in the puck. But the littlest person, the littlest object on the freaking ice got Chára. So, like I said, though, it does suck. But I'm glad because I don't like Chára. Anyways, let's get to the unboxing, because we've already done enough talking for right now. So this is from Lids. I got my knife. By the way, if you guys haven't seen it, my tattoos are healing up nicely, except for a 42. Oh my God, guys. If you guys ever get a tattoo, and for you guys that got tattoos, remember, you got to be careful, because what happened is I was reaching in the car the other day in San Jose, grabbing out a bag, and I'm tall. I don't consider myself tall, but a lot of people do. So I'm 6'5", and I'm riding in my wife's Honda Civic. I reach in the freaking back passenger side, and I just skid up my arm, and it just freaking peeled the scab off the tattoo. So I kind of jacked up my 42. I will get it touched up after it's completely healed when I go back to Vegas next time. But remember, you guys, take care of your tattoos. Let's see. Forgot to say congrats on the sponsor. Thank you, Hatter. Finally, we get some real comments. Woohoo! Unboxing time. Did you ever go to the 510 A's game? No, unfortunately, I didn't. I forgot what happened. I tried to get tickets. I didn't find tickets at my spot, so I ended up going to the Modesto Nuts game that night. So, yeah. Let's see. Are you going to play Gloria if the Blues win tonight? Sorry, Dan D9. I don't know who Gloria is. I'm sure Hatter will give me shit about that. Everyone, don't forget to like this vid. Thank you, Hatter. Oof. And no Gloria again tonight this year. So, anyways, let's. Is Gloria like Sweet Caroline for the Red Sox? Is that what it is? Because I don't know Gloria. Okay. I went. It was fun. Chappie walk-off. Man, that is freaking awesome. They play that in St. Louis when they win. So, You must be hearing it a lot this year. I still want to get to the A's game, of course. I will get there now that, summer's here. I get to more baseball games, and that's kind of when my hat, buying goes down, is because I put my money towards the travel stuff with the baseball games and hats, and I pick up maybe a couple hats a week. But if you guys don't know, you guys might have missed the comment. I hope you guys picked up your freaking Octo Slugger, your red and yellow edition. I forget what they called it, but it was a sick-ass Octo Slugger on the Hat Club. It sold out literally in a couple hours. They don't even have it posted. And my buddy Johnny G picked it up. And then on top of it, I don't know if you're following it, but Hat Club also did a double hat release of Fear City. And those things sold out like crazy. It was $100 for 2 hats. Great deal. I didn't pick it up, but if you want to see what it looks like, go check out Johnny G's Instagram. It's called Sneaker Life. Johnny, you got to fix that because I can't remember what your Instagram thing is. But yeah, I wish I could have got that freaking Fear City, but at the same time, I could live without it only because only recently I started kind of buying non-sports hats. And that's not really a sports hat, but trust me, it was actually a pretty sick logo. And I do recommend going to check out Johnny's stuff. Are you rich? Who? Me? Hell no. Sneaker Life 203. Thanks, Johnny G. Yeah, right. I'm not rich, but I'm just very picky with what I do with my money. I don't really drink. I don't party. Definitely don't do drugs. And I make sure that all the bills are paid and all the kids' stuff's taken care of before I spend money. So there you go. I'm pretty good with my money. I'm not like some people who just overspend. So that's all it is. So, yes. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, so this one I already knew what it was. So we're going to take a look at first one. You guys are probably going to be like, that sucks. Why did you get that one? But here we go. This has been part of the – I know some of you guys are still upset with the way Liz has her website. You guys are still mad about that. I have been telling you guys to kind of give them a chance, and I have been trying to give you guys the good examples of why I like the new setup. Not all the way. Trust me, guys. I still miss their old website. But because of the change, they have gotten in a lot of hats that I was not able to get originally. And if you guys have been watching my stuff for a while, which most of you guys have, I'm trying to get one hat from every major league team or every minor league team as well. So I've got all the triple A's, all the double A's. I'm working on the high A's and below. So you got low A's, you got rookie ball, and you got short season. And because of the changeover, I've been able to get more of the low A's and rookie balls, and some of the sorry guys, kicked the little stool, and some of the high A's that I've been trying to look for that I haven't been able to get. But thanks to this changeover, I was able to pick up, bam, the Lakeland Flying Tigers hat. Obviously, it's the the high A team of the Detroit Tigers. Been wanting to try to get this hat for a while, so I was freaking happy that it finally came back into stock. Nothing special. Black underneath, black sweatband, 758. On the back, it just has an orange and black minor league little guy. Has a white New Era flag right there. Black button, as you guys can see. So the design itself is actually kind of cool because you got like a tiger head with the wings out the side right there. And you're probably wondering where the freaking wings are coming from. Well, I'm not going to overthink it. I like the design. It's not a bad hat. I'm glad I finally got it. I will tell you, a lot of people probably wouldn't bother even getting this hat, but I think it's actually a pretty good design. And like I said, I'm finally happy that I can cross this off of the list of trying to get one hat from every pro team out there. So we got the Lakeland Flying Tigers. So I like it. Tell me what you guys think. I like that logo. It's jaw. That could be a cool tattoo. Yes. Hey guys, what's up? SF Cards. How you doing? Let's see. I thought you picked them to win in 6. You sure you don't smoke crack? Who's smoking what and who's what? Let's see. By the way, Hatter did pick the Blues in 6. Let's see here. But if you don't trust me, go check out his videos. Let's see. So anyway, yeah, Lakeland Flying Tigers. Happy to add that to the collection. So we'll have to keep that aside because I don't forget to inventory it on my list. Oh, here you guys go. Let's see, when is this good till? 8/31/19. If anybody needs a 20% off for Fanatics, it is backwards, but there you go. Take a picture, use it. I don't really care. Whee! Also, if anybody wants to get a $100 wine voucher, I don't really care. I don't drink wine, as you guys probably know by now. So there you go. Yeah, that went pretty good. Let's see. Do you have Patreon? I do have Patreon. It's in the description. It's patreon.com/Major League Hats. Johnny G, we know you don't drink. We got to get you drinking, man. You know, you get some root beer in you, and you could be the life of the party with some root beer. But, okay, so here is another hat. This hat just came out probably about a month ago. And now I will, just before I show you guys, I will tell you from what I know, I haven't seen this style hat yet. I just don't think it's as good as the, let's just say, parent teams. But I still liked it. I love the logo, and I had to pick it up. But we have the BAM! The Mohogging, if I'm even saying that right, that's Mahoening Valley Scrapers. They are the short season team of the Cleveland Indians. And as you guys can see, this is the timeline edition for the minor league teams. It says 2001. And check out that freaking logo on the front. 100 years of minor league baseball patch on the side. This thing is freaking sick. You got your minor league little guy on the back, and he's in like a gold and black setup with the white surrounding. White on the New Era flag, gray button, gray underneath with the black sweatband, and it says Hometown Collection. And you guys have probably already noticed, but the reason why, if you guys have gotten some timeline, especially the major league hats, you guys would all know that the sweatband was like I call it like a pleather. They want to say it's a leather, whatever, leather sweatband right here. And then they had this cool gold foil type lining on the inside. And then right on the sweatband, they had stamped the Timeline Collection. And so they didn't do as great a job with the minor league hats. I wish they would have kind of did the same similarities as they did with the parent clubs. But still, this is, to me, one of the better logos in minor league baseball. Did anybody? I think Johnny G picked this up, right? I want to say he did. If I remember seeing it on his Instagram, let me know. Correct me, of course, because I don't mind being corrected. But anyways, I really like this logo. This is definitely one that will be getting somewhere. Now, you know, I did a video on the sticker debate, and here, small little problem. I really like that they put the sticker right here that says the MLB Timeline Collection, so you know exactly what it is. But, like, I almost want to take that one off and leave that one. I know that sounds kind of dumb, and then I would leave the minor league on. But I don't want to take that one off because it says what kind of collection it is. Have you guys had that dilemma? Do you guys just take all the stickers off no matter what hat, or don't even answer? We already know what you say. By the way, I left my sticker on the shirt the other day just for you, Hatter, but I took it off eventually. So I don't know. I think we're going a little bit overboard with the stickers. You know, if it's just that one sticker on the underneath and the top, then okay. But when you start adding this one in, we're pushing it. I'll leave it on just so you guys know, because like I said, eventually it will wear off. But if you guys have picked up this minor league hat or even the parent club timeline, did you guys take the sticker off? This one at least. And did you leave that one? What did you guys do? I haven't posted my ML timeline collections yet. That's sweet. Thank you, San Francisco Cards. Smelled like paint too. What did? Root beer, baby. Root beer float dog. Okay. So anyway, so I like that one. That is a very nice one. Oh, by the way, if you guys didn't notice, it has some green outlining right there, forest green around the bulldog. And I just love that. He's got like a little hard hat going on right there. He's got his teeth sticking out. He's ready to go to work, whatever work he's doing, which is catching baseballs. The pleather on the MLB ones. Oh, okay. Got you. Thank you. So anyway, so I picked that one up. Now, I've been suggested to start a little wrestling podcast. Maybe I'll do it down the line, but I just want to talk a little bit about wrestling. So if you guys don't like wrestling, tune me out for about 10 minutes and then we'll be back. I have one more box that I want to open up, and I'll be honest, I forgot what is in here. And I tried to go look up the email, see the tracking number to see what's in here, and I couldn't find it, and I didn't want to go on the computer. So anyways, yeah, Brock Lesnar's Brock Party. Dumb. By the way, people that take wrestling like way too far out of context, you guys got to loosen up. Come on. The Usos catching the Revival, shaving each other's back, or Uzi hot. That's kind of funny. I mean, it reminded me like Revenge of the Nerds. If anybody ever saw that movie, and I know I'm pushing like 40, so not everybody's seen that movie, but Revenge of the Nerds. Remember when the nerds put the freaking, the hot powder, the hot cream, or whatever it was, like the Bengay and the jock straps of the football players? That was freaking funny as hell. So the second that the Usos put some icy Uso hot in the Revival's shorts or, pants, come on. I just immediately thought of that. I thought it was the funniest thing. I don't know, guys. I will tell you, though, Brock's block party, that shit's stupid. And he's already going to be cashing in on Seth Rollins. Is supposedly what is happening. I believe they're saying it's going to be this. I got to catch up on Raw, just so you guys know. I'm catching up on Raw, SmackDown, so I'm not fully caught up. But I believe they were going to do it at the Saudi Arabia event going on Friday on the WWE Network at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. But here's what I'm hoping. I don't want to see Brock Lesnar. I don't want to see Goldberg. I don't want to see Undertaker. I don't even know why they are freaking there. Well, obviously I know why, so you don't even have to say it. They need some money. But does anybody really want to? I like seeing The Undertaker coming in for like WrestleMania or even maybe doing another like backstage part or something to contribute to a storyline. But I don't want to see freaking Undertaker in the ring. Dude can't move. What's he going to do? 5-10 minute match? I mean, same with Goldberg. I liked Goldberg back in the day. I like that he had a decent little series going on with Brock Lesnar. But I don't want to see him. And I definitely don't want to see freaking Goldberg and Undertaker. The match that I'm looking forward to is the Finn Balor and the Andrade Cien matchup. I think that should be a really good one. I really hate the fact that they've already announced that Finn Balor is going to be coming out as the Demon King. I wish they would just leave that as a surprise, more for shock value. I love that. So what else we got? Is it bad? I think wrestling is fake. Wrestling is fake in the sense of the storylines, Mike. So yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Oh, hair pie. Okay, Moxley. We'll talk about him in a minute. Biggest hats off to all the... Really, Hatter? Come on, man. We talking wrestling, and you're gonna go D-Day. We'll get to that in a minute. Sorry, but we're gonna get to that, man. He's supposed to fight Daniel Cormier. Cormier is fighting Mayo Seek in August, I think. If you're talking about Brock Lesnar, good. Does that mean he's gonna freaking cash in, lose, and we're gonna be rid of him? Finally, I can't wait. I hope that's what it is, because they already made him look stupid. The fact that he doesn't know that he has a year to cash in his Money in the Bank contract, where how do you get into a match that you're officially not even in the match? How do you win it? The last time I knew, if you run into a match, after it's already started especially, you're not announced as one of the contenders, and like at least one of the McMahons don't come out and say, now entering in the ring, Brock Lesnar. How do you get in the match? Climb that means that freaking James Ellsworth should have been the women's champion. He went up, grabbed the belt, gave it to Carmella. But he didn't win the women's championship in the first ever women's ladder match. So I'm just saying, maybe July. So how did Brock Lesnar even freaking win? Why do they even recognize that? That's just stupid to me. The other thing, man, I'm killing everybody with this wrestling. Everybody left, but that's okay. At the Honda Center. The other thing is, I'm kind of mad at Dean Ambrose. And here's why. And I love his character, and I love watching his stuff. But I think he's a selfish individual, if you think about it. Because Dean Ambrose probably knew way in advance he was going to go to AEW. And I know they were trying to get him to come back and everything. And as you guys know, he's married to Renee, and she's doing the commentary. But what do you think is going to happen to Renee down the line? I know they're not going to be suffering for money or anything, but just like Renee's career could be crapped on in the next coming up weeks or even months, because they're going to be so mad at freaking Dean Ambrose, Jonathan Good / Moxley, that they're just going to get rid of Renee somehow. They're going to relegate her to probably backstage interviews. I mean, I just see it happening. They put up Beth Phoenix on the NXT announcement after for some reason Percy left. They put Beth Phoenix there. So don't be surprised if Beth Phoenix comes in and takes Renee's spot, and for whatever reason Renee leaves or something happens. I'm just saying, if Jonathan Good, Dean Ambrose was going to leave, he should have left with Renee, or Renee should have left with him, or he should have just sucked it up, stuck around, knowing that by him leaving, it's going to be hurting the career of his wife. I just don't see how that ends up good. What do you guys think about that? I feel like Renee should have just left already. And I like Renee, so it's kind of bad to see her possibly going through this because behind the scenes they're probably talking hella shit about her and what's going on with Ambrose because of Jericho's podcast, Blues on Power Play. How's that game going on, by the way, Dan D9? Who's winning? Because you said there's a power play and then they probably didn't do anything. And then what period is it in? So, and then the last part before we get to the final unboxing here from Fanatics. 0-0. Thank you, Dan D9. First period. Okay, cool. Is anybody liking the 24/7 belt rule? Now, I don't like the name 24/7. Why do you got to have 7 in there? It's clearly just say 24. And I thought that would be a better title for the belt because of when wrestling kind of first came out and they were doing it like on the computer or whatever. They used to call it like 24 wrestling or whatever, 24 entertainment, and you could pay like a special monthly membership. So I thought that would have paid a little homage to the old network when it was called 24, and they just had the 2-4 and the nice, WWE colors and everything like that. But personally, I'm kind of digging the 24/7 matches. I always like the hardcore matches just because they're funny, they're getting kind of everybody involved in a sense, guys that probably wouldn't be there, and you're probably going to be like, yeah, but it's stupid. But you know what? If it can make you laugh in some sort of fashion or way, it's doing its job. And that's kind of what I look wrestling as. I don't take it too serious. I call it a male soap opera, and so do a lot of people. And I take it for what it is. It's entertainment. And like when R-Truth was on Raw, he hid in a photo booth, and that would have been hella funny that if he was in a photo booth and the picture was taken and the picture comes out and like say Drake Maverick picks up the photo and see that R-Truth's in there and he clobbers him and pins him. That would have been funny entertainment. By the way, guys, just so you guys don't know, R-Truth lost the 24/7 belt again. If you guys have not seen it, he lost it on a tarmac getting ready to load on an airplane, and he lost it to Jinder Mahal. So R-Truth, as of like this afternoon, or I don't know, I saw a video on YouTube today that R-Truth is not the 24/7 champion. It is Jinder Mahal. No, they're just doing it to give jobbers airtime. I know that. So I know that, and I'm good with that because I feel like hey, at least they're doing something. At least you get to kind of see them, run around being kind of goofy. I mean, shit, those guys are still getting paid. So, I mean, if I could get paid to run around, why not? I mean, I don't get paid and I run around, so it's okay with me. First period, end of the first period. Okay, cool. You got a little time now to watch. See here. And, I know I said it was only going to be one more thing, but also, could we please get rid of anybody left? Yeah, we got 3 people, so it's me, probably Johnny, and Hatter. But Hatter's at freaking music, so I don't know. And the last thing is, guys, can we get rid of freaking Shane McMahon? I don't want to see any of the freaking authority figures on TV. I'm sick and tired of that crap, dude. They always portray themselves as bigger than the show, and I understand it's their business, it's their product, whatever. But when was the last time you saw a McMahon look weak? And the only time they win is when they have, like right now, Shane's running around with freaking McIntyre and Elias. Come on, that's garbage. Why is freaking McMahon, Shane, even wrestling against freaking Roman Reigns? Yeah. The lineage, the freaking father stuff and blah, blah. But did I miss something? But shouldn't Shane be wrestling The Miz? What happened with that? It's like it just disappeared. So I don't know. I think it's stupid. Anyways, I'm here too. So we got, all right, cool. So we might got Hatter because he's at band practice. Yes, he's like 30 and he still goes to band practice. So we got Dan D9. So because you guys are the only 2 still here, you guys are going to see the unboxing because you guys stuck it out. So let's check what's in here. So this one is from Fanatics. I can't tell you when I got it or what is inside. So, okay. I think there's a couple hats in here. I can tell you that much. Oh, there's 3 hats in here. Okay. Oh, okay. Shit. Sorry. By the way, here's another 20% discount code if any. Hey, Hatter, I'm glad you got away from band practice. This one expires on 3/31. How long have I had this one in here? Shoot. Okay. Anyway, you guys are going to kill me because, Yeah, I can't remember what this third hat is called, but we'll start with the BAM! I believe it is called the Ferocious. They got those, or the New Hampshire got those Ferocious. It's the 20. Oh, come on. It is the, sorry guys, it is the 2019. No, I'm good. It is the 2019 Copa Fun Cup Series hat. Let's see what it says. Nope. I want to say it's the Gatos Ferocious. So yeah, that is a nice one. It's got that yellow bill, black cap there. I like how they put the New Era flag right here in red. It would have been actually really sweet if they did the eyelets in red, but I'll take it because the New Era flag matches the front of the logo. On the back, you got a yellow and red minor league guy, so that's nice. Underneath, black and black, so nothing special about that one. So that is a real good one. That is one of my favorite ones in the Fun Cup Series for 2019. So there you go. Now, this is kind of reiterate a little bit about what I was talking about. Let's see. Band feels like a waste of time. None of my music is getting played. Hatter, I got to break it to you, man. If your music isn't getting played, that usually means that your music sucks. So sorry. Wish I was really watching. So when you go watch the replay, Hatter, I say that with love, man. I say that with love. If they ain't playing your music, it means it sucks. All right. So the next hat that I want to show you guys, and this is part of another thing of the change. And like I told you, I already kind of gave you my spiel about this, but because of the change, I was able to get, bam, the Lynchburg Heel Cats. Heel, Hill Cats. This thing is freaking awesome. They got this neon green with this teal green right there. So you got like two greens. You got the navy outlining right there. You got the white front panel right there. You got a teal New Era flag, which is kind of interesting. On the back, you got a teal, a navy, and a white surrounded minor league little guy. Nothing special underneath, black and black. So there you go. We got the Lynchburg Hill Cats. I'm freaking excited. So, you know, hang on. Let me just, if I don't do that, it just keeps going off. It was just a stupid text message. So sorry about that, guys. So I'm glad I was able to get this to collection. And this is one of those ones that I was trying to get that they would never have. So I'm happy I was able to get this one. Now, this last hat, I can't remember the name completely. I know what team it is, so we will talk about that one. But check it out. Here we go. We got, bam, the Florida Fire Frogs. I forget what it's called. The Coquis, the Coquis, but it's the Florida Fire Frogs. If you guys don't know, it's the high A team of the Atlanta Braves. This one is a really freaking nice one. You got that red bill. You got that white front paneling right there. Check out. He's got like going Captain America type star on his front of his nose. That is really freaking nice. I really like how they got the blue eyelets right here with the white paneling. It looks really good. On the back, it's all blue, of course. Now, here's what I think they should have done, and I just think that would have been like a cool little touch. Make the white, make the eyelets white. You guys tell me what you guys think about that one. On the back, you have your red, white, and blue minor league little guy, and then on the side, you have your red New Era flag. Underneath is kind of a bore, black and black, nothing special. But to me, this was another good one that they released for the 2019 Copa set. So yeah, I forgot I ordered these. That must have been like over a month ago because, yeah, I haven't done no podcasts. We had 3 weeks off. So, yeah, I must have ordered these like a month ago. So, yeah, really like this hat. So tell me what you guys think. Did you guys pick this one up? Let me know in the comment sections. Now, Hatter brought up something good. So I just want to take a minute, you guys. Today is the 75th anniversary of D-Day. Hatter's the guy for the history, but I believe it's when the U.S. troops stormed the beaches in Germany, and a lot of people died that day. But it was a very vital part, a very big part of our U.S. history. So, you know, remember, you guys, I'm not like going to tell you to pray or anything, but if you guys want to pray for the guys and the women, the men and women, and everybody that was involved that sacrificed their lives on that day on the beaches of Normandy and on D-Day. So prayers out to those guys. So just, you know, remember that. Thanks to the guys like that, the women like that sacrificed everything for us. I really appreciate it. It is not forgotten. And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be able to do this weekly podcast with you guys. So just want to thank them a lot. So thank you, Hatter, for reminding me about that. Also, you guys, to close it up, I have a ton of videos. I got so many videos. I don't even know how to handle it. So I have like 8 videos ready to be released. I'm just kind of like spreading them out. I want to try to make sure that we get some watches on the Fresno Grizzlies because they took a big chance in sponsoring my video. I have a couple more sponsored videos for the Fresno Grizzlies that I'm going to do. We didn't do like a video number or anything like that. I'm just going to do a couple videos for them. And then when I go to the event on June 15th, the Saturday, I'm going to do some recording there, some vlogging about the car show that's going to be going on, and to the game and the team store. So if you guys know anybody that is into hats or anything, please spread it along that video. We'd like to try to get 500 views on that video. I know that's kind of hard for me in a sense. I don't have a huge audience base, but I know with everybody's help, I can maybe get there. And at least on this video, guys, or on the Fresno Lowriders video, I'd really appreciate if you guys can help me out on that, because it's a big deal. And the only compensation I got, guys, for that was just a couple tickets. But to me, that means the world to me because, hey, to me, I'm treating it like they gave me $1 million. Couple free tickets, freaking happy as heck. Gonna go to the game, have some fun. Like I said, the car show's free of charge in the video, so it goes from noon to about 5 o'clock, and then after that, the Fresno Grizzlies are going to be playing as the Fresno Lowriders. So spread the word on that. Let me know. I really appreciate everybody for joining this week's podcast. I know it feels like it's been forever, so thank you for that. I look forward to seeing you guys next Thursday at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. Of course, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you guys know anybody that's into hats, show my video. And I really appreciate the new people that have been coming along, like SF Cards or Alex Checky. Thank you very much. And of course, the regulars, Johnny G, Dan D9, of course, my buddy Hatter. Of course, we had Michael Mole on here, so thank you very much for that. And we also had my other buddy Michael that lives in Atlanta that was on here as well. Hatz McGee, don't know what happened to him. He has been working, so that's good for him. He's been busy with that, so good for him. We missed him this week. But anyways, thank you guys for spending your time with me today, and I will see you guys next week. All right, guys, Major League Hats out. Bye, everybody. See ya. Am I still here? Dan D9! Did I forget you? Oh, I'm Dan. I need to make a list. Thank you for joining. I need to start making like a roll sheet list or anything. You said I was your regular. There. So I hope this is still live. Dan D9. I am so sorry, dude. I didn't do that intentionally. You know that. You still one of my buddies. You're a regular, so thank you. All right, you guys. See you guys next week. I need to start making like a roll sheet because I really like trying to, acknowledge everybody that comes on here, and I know I forget somebody. So Dan D9, I did not do that intentionally. You know that, of course. But all right, you guys. You don't have to apologize. Yeah, but Dan, I feel bad because you're one of my regulars and you're my buddy. So, I don't want to forget my regulars. So you guys, see you guys next week. Thank you again. Bye.